What is up, best ones worldwide? It's the best one Dottie here, back with a brand new WWE Elite unboxing and review video. If you're not a best one yet already, and you're into wrestling figures, Funko Pops, Nickelodeon, late 90s, 2000s, or basketball, and you want to watch me rebuild my collection or live my nostalgic memories, recommend you to hit that subscribe button now, turn on the post notifications, because of course you already know the grind is real. And we got the complete set for WWE Elite 112. Looks like we got all modern guys here that we get to add, and I'm very excited about these two right here in particular, Bray Wyatt and JD McDonough. And we're going to unbox all these, we're going to review them. So, with that being said, let's get it. The grind is real. Starting things off, our first figure here is a first time in the line for WWE Elite 112. We have Channing Stacks Lorenzo, and I'm not the biggest fan of Tony D'Angelo and his little family. I miss Troy 2 Dimes. Like, I wish that Cole Carter didn't go to AEW. Wish that this was him, but we got Channing here, and we're going to just rip him right out of the package because I hate this packaging. The normal WWE Elite line has the worst packaging, like, out of any wrestling figures that are out in this time and age. So I'll be happy to take this out of the package here. And it's unfortunate because if Channing does leave WWE at some point and I need to meet him, I refuse to get his Elite figure signed because of how horrible that packaging is. And, ooh, I will say, I do like the soft goods jacket on him. I am not going to lie, that is really good. It feels very good in hand, too. So far, I am impressed with this figure, with the way that it looks here. And it does have the pinless knees here. So it is but it is pretty easy to bend. I am surprised by that. I think definitely the mold that they used on him is a lot easier, but I do prefer pins, I do think. The more I'm learning about this type of stuff, but there it is, guys. We got Channing Lorenzo here, and with this figure here, I think the head sculpt looks just like him. He does have like the curly mullet going on, which is nice, and I do like the facial expression that he does have on his face there, just mean mugging. And I really do like the soft goods white like jacket. Definitely looks great on him. And then he does have like an eagle on the back of it with the United States flag, and it looks like an Italy flag as well, which I really do like. And then he does have his wrist tape going on as well, which looks good. And then I really do like the pants that he is wearing here. Like, it feels very good in hand, which I do like a lot. Like, there's like multiple ways to bend the knees, which I do like. And then he does have the gold boots on. And I gotta say, for somebody that I'm not a huge fan of, this is a really good first time in the line figure. But with our newer NXT shelf, we're trying to add more of the 2.0 people, which is why we ended up picking this up. But there it is, man. We got Channing Stacks Lorenzo to add to the Don family. Moving on now to our next WWE Elite figure we got Becky Lynch. And it's been a minute since we've gotten an updated one. Not gonna lie, I do prefer the chase gear more than this one. I'm really not digging this at all, this Becky Lynch here. Not even gonna lie to you guys here, but we are going to unbox her. But I won't be surprised if they do end up like coming out with a better one, and for now this is just a placeholder. But the reason I did have to get this whole set was because I was late to pre-ordering it on Ringside. I didn't want to wait until late October because right now the Bray Wyatt figure and the JD one are back ordered, so I just didn't want to wait, really, to be honest with you. But Becky Lynch, I did need an updated one, though, for the collection. So, it is what it is. But I will say, this is not bad. Like, it looks a lot worse, like, with rendering images. Like, this is not as bad as I thought it would be. I'm actually kind of impressed here. But we are going to take out the closed fist. There's, like, no point in that. I hate closed fist. I don't know why. I'd rather have a mic holding hand. So we are going to switch out those real quick for this Becky. And I believe this is from Money in the Bank 2023. Because she does come with the ladder as well. Which I feel like it's been a minute since an Elite figure has come with a ladder. So that's kind of cool that we do get a nice little accessory there. But here it is, man. We got Becky Lynch right there. And you see, I like the pin knees so much better because it's, like, feels way better in hand for me personally. But with this Becky Lynch here, I really do like what they did here with the hair. Like, she does have, like, the more brighter orange in the front of her hair, and then she's got more of the darker orange in the back of the hair, which I do like. The facial, her head sculpt looks incredible. 10 out of 10. I do love the gear choice here, but I do prefer like the black and gold chase a little bit. But she's got the yellow, the black, and like the dark, like hunter green going on, which looks really good with her figure. I think the skin tone is perfect on here. And then I do love that she does come with like the green and the yellow socks, high socks, like going over the knees, which is nice. And then we do get the green kick pads as well with the yellow boots, which, man, Becky Lynch, like, this is not my favorite Becky figure, but it's a good figure, definitely. And if I do find the Chase in the wild, I do think I will be replacing this one. But there it is. We got good old Becky Lynch here. Very excited to add an updated one to the collection. Moving on now to our next figure here. This one I'm very excited about. First time in the line, JD McDonough, and we're going to be putting him with the Judgment Day, of course. Even though this is like initiation JD, we are still going to be adding it to our Judgment Day little collection we have going on. Which, man, JD, I've been such a huge fan of his work. And I feel like once we get a Judgment Day JD, then I'll probably end up moving this one to my NXT like 2.0 shelf. Which I do like this new hair thing that they're doing, so we can have JD with the long hair, which I do think I am going to switch out in just a moment. But we do get some closed fist. We also do get the open palms here for the hands as well, but we are going to keep the hands the way they are in here. So let's take JD out of the package here, which this figure, out of the entire wave, I will say, like, besides the Bray Wyatt, like, I am the most excited about. And I will say, besides, like, the Bray Wyatt, like, this JD is definitely, like, my favorite. The reason I really wanted this set. So let's take out the hair with the, I do like that you get the option here for JD. And we are going to take the hair out. Let's see. Which is pretty easy, so you can switch out, which this is like a feature I really do like here. Because I remember back when I was a kid with the Jacks, like I used to like rip the hair out of like some of my like repeated figures to try to make customs, and they would look like this after I ripped it. Except I couldn't put the hair back together. Well, let's see here. JD, I do like the jacket though that he is wearing. Nice rubber good there. And we're going to take the jacket off real quick, because I do need to get that hair piece on. But we are going to take the rubber jacket off, though, for him for now, because I'm probably just going to throw, like, a Judgment Day shirt on him, to be honest with you. Because, like, I really just, like, want to put, like, JD with my Judgment Day guys, and don't really need this jacket right now. But I'm sure I will be switching out eventually. But, yeah, I like the long hair so much better with this JD figure. That looks really freaking good. It doesn't even look like a hairpiece, which I think is nice. So with this JD McDonough figure, I really do like the long brown slick back hair going on. Looks great. Perfect head sculpt on him. He does have the beard going on with just like the lazy look there. And I do like the torso options because JD is more of a smaller guy, so I think they did a great job there. I do really like the gear choice that he does have, even though it's not like Judgment Day colors. He does have like this nice black, white, and like bluish green gear, turquoise, which I really like a lot. He has like the Ace logo right there on the side of the tights. And he does have the Ace logos on both of the knee pads. And he does have the plain black kick pads as well. But I'm a really big fan of JD McDonough. He is a fantastic professional wrestler. Very excited to get his first time in the line figure. Can't wait to get a Judgment Day one, but for now, we're going to throw a Judgment Day shirt on him and put him with the group. And then eventually, we'll probably put this one with the 2.0 guys. But there it is, man. JD McDonough. So excited to add this one. Moving on now to our next figure we have here in the WWE Elite Series 112 wave. We have Xavier Woods. And this is my second Xavier figure because I do have one from his heel New Day run. I believe that was like a WWE Elite like 44. So it's been a long time since I picked up a current. I've never picked up a current Xavier. So I'm very excited about this because I am like collecting more current guys now, as well as like my old school guys as well. So I am excited to like add like an updated Xavier to the collection. And when I did see the like rendering images for this one, like I was blown away with how amazing it looked. Looks way better than that King Xavier. But here it is right there. This looks amazing. Like they did such a good job with this figure. And he does have pinless knees. Like I wish he had the pins, but it is what it is. But wow, this is a massive like improvement here with Xavier. I am very impressed, and I can't wait to get the Kofi to go with this. So, with this Xavier Woods figure here, I love the head sculpt on him. He's got the afro going on, which looks great. Love the smile on his face. He's just always been so toyetic. And I do love the vest here as well. Nice, like, black and blue vest with some, like, white and green flowers going on, which look really good. And then it does say the New Day on the back of it, which is nice. And then he does have the tights to coordinate with the vest here, which I really do like the designs going on with New Day on the back of him. And then he also does have like some stuff going on in the arms, which I really do like that a lot. They did a great job with the design of the tights here. And then the kick pads are matching everything, of course, which does look great. And then we get the flowers on the back. But man, this is a really good updated Xavier Woods. So I'm very excited to add him to my modern shelf now. And moving on now to our next figure here, we have Seth friggin' Rollins, a part of the Series 112. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I am going to be getting rid of this Seth Rollins. I actually do like his other Elite figure a lot better than this. So we will not be unboxing this. We will not be reviewing this one, unfortunately. Don't really need this. If I was not late to ordering these, I probably would have gotten all these except for the Rollins. And maybe the Becky I would have passed on. And finally, we had to save the best for last. We have WWE Elite 112, Bray Wyatt. He's back in the line. And I'm very excited for his upcoming Ultimate Edition figure. And I really hope that we get some re-releases of him throughout the years, because he's always been so toyetic. And this one was actually a part of the Ultimate Deletion 2-pack that was supposed to come out, and they canceled it. We ended up getting that Matt Hardy with the Network Spotlight, which I still need to pick up. And this Bray Wyatt got canceled. So I am glad that they threw him in this Elite line, because this is one of my favorite versions of Bray Wyatt here. And oh yeah, we're keeping that lantern in his hands 100%. We are not changing a damn thing with this Bray Wyatt. Looks so good. And it's just so disrespectful that they had to throw him in that horrible Elite packaging. Can't get over it. And yes, he does have pins on the knees. Let's freaking go. And this is incredible with the true effects and everything. Wow. This really could be Bray Wyatt's best figure here. I'm not even exaggerating. This is wow. This is impressive. This is definitely my favorite figure in this line. But holy crap, that looks great. So with this Bray Wyatt here, of course, we do have like the long brown hair going on. He's got like the wetness going on, which I think they did a great job with that. And then he does have the crazy look on his face with the very long beard going on, which does look great. I do love the torso option here with Bray Wyatt. He's got the plain black tank top going on. The tattoos look amazing. Like, the colors just look really good on the figure. They did a great job here. He does have some wrist tape going on while he's holding the lantern, which the lantern looks great with him. Like, I really like that, like, yellowy, like, cloudy effect that they used on it. Looks so good. And then the pants mold is just on another level with this Bray Wyatt. Like, I just love, like, all the patches going on with this. He does have, like, the pins going on with the knees, which I like as well. And I do really like these, like, tan boots he's wearing as well. This is just, wow. This is wow. Oh, my goodness. I am so glad I didn't wait until October for this figure, back-ordered. Just had to get the whole set to really get him. So I'm very excited to add this to my collection. This might be like Bray Wyatt's best figure, and like, this is just amazing. Wow. I hope they continue to give us more Bray Wyatts, because this right here is perfect. But there it is, guys. We just reviewed WWE Elite 112. Personally, man, JD and Bray Wyatt, they are my favorite figures by far. I think that this wasn't the best Elite set so far, but it is what it is. Like, you win some, you lose some, but very excited to add some new characters to my collection. Let me know in the comment section below what's your favorite figure in this set. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button now if you're not a best one yet already. Subscribe, turn on the post notifications, new videos coming out every day. The link's down in the description below. You can go follow me over on my social medias and other YouTube pages. All that down below. If you want to support the channel just a little bit more, go follow us at Best One Toys on Instagram. But to all the best ones out there worldwide, we are taking over. Peace.